Welcome to the deep dive. If you've been holding out for, well, the biggest shopping event of the year, your wait is almost over. The Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 is just around the corner. It officially kicks off September 23rd. But here's the big heads up. Prime members, you get to jump in a full 24 hours earlier. That's September 22nd.
Yeah, and that's not just, a small perk. It's actually quite strategic. It gives you first crack at those limited stock items, the real blockbuster deals before they vanish.
Exactly. It really ups your chances. And for banking, if you're with SBI, there's a pretty sweet 10% instant discount. That's on debit cards, credit cards, and even credit card EMI.
Though, as always, terms and conditions do apply. We'll get into that.
All right, so today we're basically cutting through all the noise. We want to give you the complete, no-nonsense shopping playbook. We'll cover how to prep, what's genuinely worth looking at, how you can stack offers for maximum savings, and maybe most importantly, how to avoid that, FOMO, the fear of missing out, this deep dive. It's really designed to pull out the crucial bits, the real insights from our sources, giving you a shortcut to being properly informed.
And being properly informed is exactly the point, isn't it? Because it's not just knowing what the deals are. It's about understanding the strategies behind them, how Amazon structures these things, and how you can actually leverage that. This is about empowering you, helping you make decisions you feel good about, not just reacting to flashy banners. Our sources cover pretty much everything: mobiles, laptops, home stuff, you name it. And our goal is to find those nuggets of knowledge that actually stick, that make your shopping successful, and maybe even enjoyable.
Definitely enjoyable. Okay, so let's get straight to the core facts. Quick recap. Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 starts September 23rd. Prime members, you start September 22nd. That early access is, like you said, a strategic advantage.
Early bird gets the best card.
Especially for those lightning deals. They go fast.
Oh, absolutely. And the main bank offer, 10% instant discount with SBI debit, credit, or EMI. Always check the specific terms, though. We'll touch on that more. And the big headline category deal, up to 40% off mobiles and accessories.
That's always a huge draw.
It is. Now, here's something you can do right now. Amazon has Grab Festive Deals, early deals already live. This is your chance to start shortlisting.
Yeah.
Think of it as step one in your strategy, pre-sale groundwork.
It sets you up nicely.
Yeah, because the festival itself isn't just one big drop. It's more like a marathon with sprints.
Yeah.
You've got these early deals now, then Blockbuster offers will hit, lightning deals pop up constantly, daily drops across all categories: mobiles, audio, laptops, TVs, appliances, fashion, home, kitchen, smart home. It's everywhere.
Exactly. It's a layered approach.
So the deeper you prep now, the better you'll navigate it all.
And what's fascinating is seeing how it unfolds. It's not just one overwhelming event, but a series of tactical opportunities. For you, the listener, getting that knowledge quickly and thoroughly means understanding when to act is just as vital as what you're buying.
Right. Timing is everything.
It helps you prioritize, cut through the noise, and focus on what really matters to you.
Okay, so we know the when. Let's get into the how. This is where it gets really interesting. This is your pregame checklist, your secret weapon for shopping like a pro, fast and efficiently.
Let's hear it.
First, Prime. If you aren't a member, seriously consider it. That 24-hour head start is gold for hot items. Plus, faster delivery, Prime Video, music, the usual perks.
That early access is often the make or break for specific deals.
Totally. Second, make a wish list. Now, add everything you're even thinking about buying: phone, earbuds, TV, mixer, whatever. When the price drops, boom, you see it right there. Makes tracking super easy.
Simple, but effective.
And remember those Grab Festive Deals, early deals. Filter by your categories, pin promising stuff now. Streamline your shopping later.
Get that short list ready.
Exactly. Next up, logistics. Go into your Amazon account today. Add your SBI card details if you plan to use it. Add all your delivery addresses. Crucially, remove any expired cards. Set your preferred payment method as default.
Saves precious seconds during checkout. Those seconds count for flash deals.
They really do. Okay, planning a phone upgrade. Check exchange eligibility for your current phone now. See the estimated value. And importantly, check if pickup is available for your PIN code.
Ah, the PIN code check. Yes. Crucial.
Even more crucial, before you hand over that old phone,
Yeah.
back up everything. Unlink your cloud accounts, Google, iCloud, everything.
It's non-negotiable. Data privacy first.
Yeah, absolutely. Then set alerts and reminders. Lightning deals are called lightning for a reason. Be ready. Finally, budget. Decide your spending limit now. If you're thinking EMI, compare standard versus no-cost options. The terms vary wildly by product.
That whole checklist, it's really not just about saving a few rupees, is it? It's about reducing the stress, making the whole thing less overwhelming, more manageable.
Yeah, cutting through the chaos.
Exactly. Taking those proactive steps, like checking exchange value early or setting a firm budget, it stops you from making impulse buys just because something looks flashy. It prevents that feeling of being swamped. I remember hearing from someone who checked their exchange value way ahead of time and realized they could actually afford a slightly better phone model than they initially thought just by planning properly.
See? It pays off. It makes the whole thing more deliberate, more satisfying. Okay, let's zoom in on that SBI 10% instant discount. This is your main savings tool here, the basics. It works with SBI debit cards, credit cards, and credit card EMI.
Straightforward enough. But the devil's in the details.
Always. You absolutely have to read the specific terms and conditions. Look for the T&C's link on the offer page. Things to watch for: minimum transaction amount. Is there one? What is it?
Right. Does it apply to your purchase value?
Category exclusions. Sometimes things like gift cards, gold coins, maybe certain sellers are excluded.
And the maximum discount cap per card. There's usually a limit on how much you can save per card.
Definitely. Always double-check these details on the actual product page before you hit buy. It can change your final calculation quite a bit.
So verify, verify, verify.
Yes. Now, for the really savvy part, stacking savings, this is where you can get clever. Often, you can combine a price drop on the item, plus maybe a coupon you can clip on the page,
Right.
plus potentially an exchange bonus if you're trading something in,
Right.
and the SBI 10% instant discount on top of all that.
Now that's maximizing value.
It really is. One quick note,
Mm-hmm.
whether the bank discount works with no cost EMI, that depends. Check the fine print for that specific product to check out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Got it. So confirm that interaction.
Yeah. And here's the pro tip for stacking. If you see both a coupon and the bank discount applies, apply the coupon first.
Yeah.
Click that little checkbox. Then go to payment and use your SBI card. The 10% discount should then apply to the already coupon reduced price.
Order of operations matters. Nice tip.
You know, this stacking really brings up an interesting point about how complex these offers can be. A simple 10% off sounds easy, but really getting the most out of it means understanding the how and the when, knowing the sequence, the minimums, the exclusions. That's what turns a basic discount into a strategic win for you.
All right, let's shift gears. Let's talk about the category playbook. Specific advice for what to look for. We want to help you make informed choices, looking beyond just the price tag.
Let's dive in.
Okay, mobiles and accessories up to 40% off. A big focus. Chipset and performance. Under, say, 1520K, look for efficient 6mm or 7mm chips. Smaller numbers there mean better power efficiency, less heat.
Good for battery life.
Exactly. Mid-range. You want strong GPUs for gaming, faster storage like UFS 2.2 or 3.1. That means quicker app loading.
And enough RAM, like LPDDR4X or 5, for smooth multitasking. Gamers, check sustained performance, not just peak benchmark scores that might throttle down.
Real-world usage is key.
Right. Display. AMOLED is generally great for colors and contrast. Look for good peak brightness, maybe 1,000 nits or more. Makes a difference outdoors. And 120 hertz refresh rate, if you like that super smooth scrolling and gaming feel.
Big difference for some people.
It is. Cameras. OIS optical image stabilization on the main camera. Huge plus for sharper night shots and less shaky video. And look beyond the megapixel count. Are the extra wide or telephoto lenses actually useful, or just, decorative low-res sensors?
Quality over quantity for lenses.
Definitely. Battery. 5,000 mAh is pretty much the standard minimum now for decent life. Fast charging is great, but maybe prioritize overall battery health and standard charging tech too.
Balance is good.
5G bands. Make sure it supports the relevant bands for India, like N78. Don't pay extra for 5G features if you won't use them soon, or coverage is patchy where you are.
Good point. Check local coverage.
And accessories. Look for genuine deals on TWS earbuds, power banks, especially with PD or power delivery for faster charging, USB-C fast chargers, MagSafe stuff if you're in the Apple ecosystem, rugged cases, screen protectors.
Lots to consider there.
Okay, moving to laptops and tablets. For students or creators, SSD is a must over old HDDs. Speed difference is massive. Minimum 16 GB RAM if you're doing editing or heavy multitasking.
Yeah, HEB can feel limiting quickly.
It really can. And if color accuracy matters for design work, look for an IPS panel with 100% RGB coverage. A backlit keyboard is super handy, and check the build quality.
Durability matters.
Portability. If you travel, aim for under 1.5 kilograms. And look for real-world battery life estimates, maybe 8 to 10 hours.
Realistic battery life, not just manufacturer claims.
Exactly. Tablets. For media and notes, check stylus support, screen brightness, and maybe LTE if you need data on the go. Also, critically check the brand's track record for long-term software updates.
Keeps the device useful for longer.
Right? TVs and appliances. TVs. 4K is standard now. Look for HDR support, HDR10, or HLG minimum. Dolby Vision is even better if the panel can handle it well. It makes a visible difference.
Brighter highlights? Better colors?
Yeah. Also look at peak brightness specs, local dimming features for better contrast, and motion handling for sports or action movies. And hey, if your room allows, consider going a bit bigger on screen size. Often worth it.
Bigger is often better for TVs.
It often is. ACs, fridges, washing machines, don't just look at the sticker price. Check the energy ratings. Those stars matter for your electricity bill over time.
Long-term cost.
Absolutely. Check installation processes, what's included, like pipe kits for ACs, and crucially, service availability in your city. After-sales support is key for these big items. Okay, audio and wearables. ANCTWS earbuds, the noise-canceling ones. Look at the actual dB cancellation numbers if you can find them. Higher is generally better. Multi-point connectivity is great for switching between, say, your laptop and phone. And mic quality for calls, read reviews.
Call quality is often overlooked.
So true. Smartwatches. Prioritize GPS accuracy if you run or cycle. AMOLED screens look much better. Reliable health tracking features are obviously key. And check the app ecosystem. Does it work well with your phone? Home and kitchen stuff? Mixers, ovens, robot vacuums, water purifiers. These are big, festive purchases. Look for extended warranty options and check how many service centers are near you.
Service accessibility again. Important.
Smart home and Amazon devices. Echo speakers, Fire TV sticks, Kindles, smart plugs. Amazon usually discounts its own gear heavily during these sales. If you're thinking about starting or expanding a smart home setup or upgrading your Kindle, this is probably the best time all year.
Yeah, historically great deals on those.
And finally, fashion, beauty essentials. Use those size charts carefully. Zoom in on product photos to check stitching and fit. Always read the return policy. It's usually more flexible for fashion, but check anyway. For beauty products, try to buy from authorized sellers to make sure you're getting the real deal. Authentic stuff.
Safety and authenticity first there. You know, what's fascinating about this whole category breakdown is how it really empowers you to see beyond just the percentage off.
Right, to understand the actual value.
Exactly. It encourages you to ask the right questions. Like, is that third camera sensor actually any good, or is it just decorative? Or is saving a bit up front on an appliance worth it if the energy rating is poor and costs more long term?
Good point.
This kind of detailed knowledge helps you avoid that buyer's remorse, sidestep the information overload, and actually buy something that meets your needs. It's about buying smart, not just cheap.
Absolutely. And buying smart often means acting fast. So let's talk about winning the deal hunt, especially those lightning deals. Remember, grab festive deals. Early deals are live now. Use them to shortlist. That's your head start.
Preparation is key.
Then lightning deals. They are time-bound and stock-bound. When you see one you want, add to cart instantly. Usually only get like 15 minutes or something to complete the checkout. Hesitate, and it's gone.
Click fast? Seriously. Now, what if it says 100% claimed? Don't give up. Hit that join waitlist button. Turn on notifications on your app. People's carts expire or they change their minds. Stock often frees up. You might get lucky.
The waitlist actually works sometimes.
It does. And again, the prime advantage. Early access to the main sale, often earlier visibility on some of these fast deals too. It just gives you a better shot.
And this is really where all that planning we talked about, the wish list, the saved payment methods, really comes into play.
Totally. It all connects.
It's readiness meeting opportunity.
Yeah.
Your critical thinking isn't just about what to buy anymore. It's about how to execute the purchase quickly and efficiently when the moment strikes.
Having that cart loaded and ready.
Precisely. You're not browsing. You're executing a plan.
Okay, you've snagged the deal. Awesome. But let's talk post-purchase. Peace of mind is important. First, returns. The window varies a lot. Electronics might only have a 7 or 10-day replacement window for defects. Fashion often has easier returns.
Big difference there. Huge. Always read the return policy on the product page before you buy. For big stuff like TVs and appliances, use Amazon's authorized partners for installation. Don't try DIY or use a local guy if it might void your warranty. Schedule it through Amazon.
Keep that warranty valid. Smart.
Very important. Also, verify the brand warranty details and keep your invoice safe. Download it, save it somewhere. If you're buying for a business and need a GST invoice, confirm the seller actually provides one before you buy. It's a pain to chase afterwards.
Good tip for business buyers.
And finally, seller credibility. Look for Fulfilled by Amazon that gives you some confidence in logistics and support. Check seller ratings and recent reviews.
Recent reviews are key.
Yeah. Be cautious if a deal looks too good to be true, especially from a seller you've never heard of or one with very few ratings. A quick check can save a lot of hassle later.
This whole part really touches on consumer protection, doesn't it? And long-term value.
Exactly. It's not just the price.
Right. A good deal includes reliable support, knowing the product is authentic, understanding the return policy. It's the total package. These checks protect your investment and ensure the whole experience is positive, from the moment you click buy to years down the line. Securing value, not just a discount.
Okay, let's consolidate. Here is your cheat sheet for maximum savings, the ultimate stacking strategy step by step.
Let's recap the formula.
1. Shortlist items in those early deals right now. Get your list ready. 2. On the product page, look for coupons. Check that box. Apply it. 3. Check the exchange value for old devices, plus any extra exchange bonus offered.
Factor that in.
4. Choose your payment method specifically to trigger the SBI 10% instant discount, debit, credit, or EMI. Glance at those DNCs one last time. 5. Do quick math. Is no-cost EMI better for you, or is the upfront instant discount a bigger saving? Pick the option that gives you the best total cost.
Compare the final price.
Yes. And 6. Check out fast. Especially for lightning deals, don't linger, complete the purchase.
That synergy, putting all those layers together, it's quite powerful. It really shows how understanding the system from prepping early to choosing the right payment option at the end gives you a real edge.
It turns shopping into a bit of a strategic game.
Exactly. Each step builds towards that final win, maximizing your savings. It's a calculated victory, not just a random purchase.
All right, since mobiles are such a huge category, let's do one more quick dive specifically into the mobile upgrade game plan, helping you choose.
Always a big decision.
First, iOS versus Android. It often comes down to ecosystem. Already have an Apple Watch, AirPods, iPhone integration is seamless.
Hard to beat that synergy.
But if you love customization, maybe more hardware choice at different price points, or just prefer the Android way, then that's your route. Often better value for money specs-wise, too.
Depends on your priorities.
Totally. Think about size. Do you want easy one-hand use? Look for screens around 6.1 to 6.4 inches. Binge watching a lot of video, maybe 6.7 inches or larger is better for you?
Comfort versus immersion.
Right. Camera priorities. If video is your main thing, look for good OIS. Effective EIS, electronic stabilization, maybe 4K recording on multiple lenses. More into photography. Check the main sensor size, lens quality, and how well the night mode performs in reviews.
Real-world samples help there.
Definitely. And longevity. Want your phone to last. Look for brands promising longer software support, maybe 3 or 4 years of major OS updates, and ideally 5 years of security patches.
Keeps it secure and functional for longer. You know, choosing a phone, it's a big deal. It's an investment in your daily toolkit, your connection to the world, often your primary camera.
It does everything now.
Pretty much. So thinking through these factors, ecosystem, size, camera needs, longevity, helps ensure the value goes way beyond just the sale discount. It makes sure the right choice is right for you personally, not just based on the biggest percentage off. It should enhance your life.
Okay, nearly there. Let's quickly cover some common gotchas, things to watch out for so you don't get tripped up.
The pitfalls.
Yes. First, seriously, read those SBI offer T&Cs again. Minimum card value, excluded categories, that maximum discount cap per card. Know the limits.
Don't assume anything there.
Second, don't assume no-cost EMI will always combine with the bank instant discount. You must check this at the final checkout screen. It varies by product and offer.
Verify that specific combination.
Third, compare storage options. Sometimes during a sale, the price difference between, say, a 128 GB phone and a 256 GB one shrinks. The upgrade might be surprisingly cheap, better value.
Check the price per GB, essentially.
Good way to put it. Fourth, check what's actually in the box. Lots of phones don't include chargers anymore. Factor that extra cost into your budget if you need one.
The missing charger tax.
Yeah. And fifth, cross-check estimated delivery dates. If you need something by a specific date, a party, a trip, make sure the delivery estimate works, or see if you can pay for faster shipping.
Avoid that last-minute panic. These are all excellent reminders about being a vigilant consumer. When there's so much going on during a sale, it's really easy to miss these details.
Information overload is real.
It is. And this reinforces that critical thinking isn't just about the big picture. It's about sweating the small stuff, too. Scrutinizing the details that affect your final cost and satisfaction.
All right, let's wrap with some quick FAQs, rapid-fire answers for you.
Hit me.
Q, when does the Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 start?
September 23rd is the official start.
Mm-hmm.
But Prime members, you get in 24 hours earlier on September 22nd.
Q, is there a bank offer?
Yes. 10% instant discount with SBI debit cards, credit cards, and credit card EMI. Just remember those T&Cs apply.
Got it.
Q. What's the biggest category highlight people are talking about?
Mobiles and accessories are definitely a headline with up to 40% off advertised, but expect strong deals pretty much everywhere. Electronics, home, fashion, the works.
Q. Okay, where can I find the best picks and maybe some hidden gems during the sale?
Good question. We'll be keeping the show notes and the description for this deep dive updated. We'll post top deals, useful coupons, things we spot throughout the sale, so check back there.
Perfect. Those FAQs really nail the key takeaways, don't they? A quick, punchy summary for everyone.
Okay, everyone, that brings us almost to the end. The Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 is your chance. New phone, better TV, festive gear, kitchen upgrades, whatever's on your list. Key takeaways one last time. Sale starts 23rd September. Prime gets you in on the 22nd. Join if you want first dibs.
That head start matters.
SBI gives you 10% instant discount. T&Cs apply. Look for up to 40% off mobiles. And crucially, grab festive deals. Early deals are live now. Start that short listing today. Check the show notes and description for our top picks as the sale unfolds.
You know, beyond just saving money right now, the real victory here is becoming a more empowered shopper. Having the knowledge to make genuinely informed decisions, that's valuable way beyond this one sale. It applies to any time you're buying something.
Building that shopping intelligence.
Exactly. This deep dive wasn't just about the Great Indian Festival. It's about strategies you can use anywhere. There's always more to learn, and applying these ideas can really transform how you shop, making you savvier overall.
Well said. We wish you happy shopping, happy savings, and happy festivity. Go grab those deals.
And one final essential reminder. All offers, product availability discounts, including that SBI 10% instant discount, are subject to change and have specific terms and conditions. Always verify the final details on the Amazon offer page and the product page right before you check out. Stay sharp.